For transit, with the maximum wheelbase, during production, all boxes necessarily should pass through the stages of testing, tuning, and freezing. Compressor of German producer Copland. It is really made in Germany, not in China. Here is the central lock-in with the key, and I'm closing it now. In this fixture, we assemble the boxes. It is a very important moment. Here is going to be the process of tuning to the freezing stage. Now we will try to show you the temperature. Is it clear to see? What is the uniqueness of this handle? Why will it work good and other handles will not work as we think? So I am already dressed and Olga is here. Nobody knows what she's doing. Are you recording already? Dear friends, hello everyone. This is Sibeurovan company and you are at our YouTube channel. Today we have a unique situation here. We will tell you about our special box, Arctic box with UTIC system, which is used for transportation of ice cream and deep freeze products. Now I'm going inside the factory territory and directly seeing some ready vehicles. Now we are producing lots of boxes for our clients, Unilever company. Boxes are based on Ford chassis. So first I will show you the boxes which are here. Exactly this configuration. And later we will go inside to the factory and I will show you the full production process. There are some nuisance and interesting moments. By the way, I wanted to say that our operator for today is our sales manager, Olga. Later, she will say hello to you too, and if she agrees, of course. Now she's standing and blushing, I don't know why, and also smiling to me. So, Ford Transit. With the maximum wheelbase, overall dimension of the box are length 3800 millimeters, height 1600 millimeters, and width 2100 millimeters. There are 4+4 side doors. Production of this box was just finished, I think yesterday. Let's check the temperature inside. Yes, yesterday or the day before yesterday, all boxes necessarily should pass the stages of testing, tuning, and freezing, and output in the operating mode of the UTIC system. So what is interesting in this box? The box is mounted on chassis without subframe. It is mounted directly on chassis frame. There are drilled bores in the frame, as you can see. Also, there are embedded parts in the floor panel of the box. So through these embedded parts, the box is connected with frame. Why was this way of mounting chosen? This decision helps us to reduce the weight of the box. The weight of this box is around 950 kg. For a box with length is almost 4 meters, it is very good weight actually. Because in this case, the carrying capacity of the vehicle is around 1000 kg. The suspension of this chassis is reinforced. Let's show closer. Even these rubber flexible elements are not settled down under the box's weight. It shows that there's still a big margin of loading capacity. Construction of box without subframe is not usual. There are some special aspects. Here is provided with the wheel arc. Let's show some from below and let's be more clear. The arc is for normal operation of backward wheel and rear suspension. So the mounted box doesn't block the movement of vehicle. On the rough road, for example, that's why also we have not usual splash integrated in the box. The outer profile is from aluminum, helps to protect the edges of the box, and also performs the decorative functions. Stainless steel hinges and stainless steel handles. The handle was developed by our engineers and produced specially for us. You can see our logo right on it. Later I will tell you about the handle more detailed because it's kind of unique. And even though we didn't invent anything so new, but it has unique features which we will talk about later. So let's open the first section. And we see that it is actually the compressor compartment. It is isolated by inner panels from the sections. Compressor is installed down here. Over there is a shelf which it can be used as a parcel shelf. It is made from aluminium, can carry a load unto 200 kilometers without problems. Compressor of German producer Copeland. It is really made in Germany, not in China. Though there are many Chinese analogs on the market, but due to the strict requirements of cooling systems, we use the German one. Down below there is an aluminum frame. Please show it. First we assemble the cooling system on the aluminum frame, and after box is being assembled, we install it inside. Let's take out the shelf to see what is going on inside there. The maintenance is kind of a simple form. Everything is accessible. One more thing is located in this first section. It is a central locking device. Come closer and show. Central locking device with the key. Closing now. Turning the key and it is locked. All doors are locked. There are two keys in the set. One can be hidden just in case. Other one is for daily using. Now I opened it again and all doors are opened. The version also helps to protect the central locking itself because the handle is hidden inside of the box. Next, third section on this side for loading and transportation of ice cream. From opposite side, there are already 4 working sections because the compressor compartment just takes one left section. Now we're going inside the factory to see the full production cycle of the boxes. Let's go. As I said, I'm going to show you the production cycle from the beginning to the end. So now we will get inside the factory through the door, but in this area there is a final stage of production. That's why I suggest fastly to run through the production department. To start from showing the production of sandwich and then slowly from one stage to another, we will move back here. Let's go. We are lucky today. Here is an interesting moment. Something is happening. We can watch now the gluing process of the panels for boxes. Let's have a look. There is a vacuum pressing table. They are preparing panels for Arctic boxes now. There are side panels. Due to the size of the plastic, there are the front and the rear heads. And the fiberglass plastic is armored, reinforced, thickness is 2 millimeters. Here are stack of doors, ready for vacuum pressing. Side doors for Arctic boxes. There are embedded parts inside for hinges. Further, it will be covered by rubber membrane and will stay under vacuum press for 4 hours. Let's go. Before vacuum pressing, we prepare the extruded foam, polystyrene, and embedded parts for panels in that area. There is a numerically controlled machine tool. It is preparing the side doors now. Look, here are the extruded foam polystyrene was milled for installation of striking plate of central locking. Now it is milling and the place for installation of the handle. Let's go. After panels were pressed, we move it to the buffer zone. And from here already to the panel size and saw, where panels are cut to their actual needed size for assembling. Here are ready side panels. Near warehouse, there are ready central blocks. Splash boards. Also, here are some cooling systems. Let's show you how it works. Today is the dispatch day. We are preparing to send boxes to Moscow. The truck trailer is waiting the length. We will load 4 boxes in it and will dispatch to our second production area, Monosievo, which is located near Moscow, where it will be mounted on chassis forward. It is the same for the same client, Unilever. To be clear, parts of the vehicles are prepared, delivered here in Novosibirsk. All the parts of the boxes are dispatching to Monosievo for mounting on chassis and delivering ready vehicles there. Now let's go to watch the assembling of the boxes. After panels were cut and fully prepared, we moved it to this area, and in this fixture we assembled the boxes. It is a very important moment. It is very important to connect all panels in the correct way, without any small gaps. That's how we can get the ideal air tightness. Here is our worker inside the box. He's cleaning the glue residue. The glue residue shows that the panels were glued correctly, because the glue has to appear out. And then we are sure that there are not any micro gaps or bores. After gluing of panels takes around 3 to 4 hours. This is necessary time for glue solidification. After that, we can continue to work with the box. So further, we take the box out of the production fixture. We use the special platform with wheels for it. And then we put the box in these support standards. These ones. And on these stands, the boxes will be moved. Let's call it a mini assembly line. of the area for final assembling. Yura, when are you going to load? Boxes are ready? The first one, yes. Okay, soon they will start loading. Yuri is the warehouse worker. He's responsible for loading. Promising to load 4 boxes today? Yes, 4. To Moscow? Yes, to Moscow. Let's go, father. These 4 boxes to the left side are prepared for loading. Olga, show how they're kindly preparing it and carefully cleaning it, so it will be comfortable for our colleagues in Moscow to work with the boxes. Meanwhile, on this occasion, I want to say hello to them. Now let's talk about further assembling. We already saw the box in the production fixture. Here is a solidified glue. As I said, it is almost everywhere appeared because it wasn't cleaned properly. Here we start with the next stage of assembling. So, first, technically important and necessary, it is the anti-frost heater of the side. Pay attention to the little channel. There is special heating cable inside of it. The heating cable is starting to work. When the box is connected to the electric mains, 380 volts, that is to say that the process of freezing has started. When the box returned after daily delivery, it is necessary. First of all, for long-term usage of our doors, without any repairs, during the heating and the perimeter of doors is drying out, it helps to prevent the ice forming, even if it is a very good and a useful thing. The whole world, not only 2 companies, use it in the boxes. We do, and some other people. Later, it will be covered with stainless steel, fine corners. Now, Abdullah is doing it. Same time, electricians are working here, carrying out the lighting. Let's show you what's inside. As you can see, here a cooling system is already installed. Next stage, already specialists of the cooling system are working. Here is one of them inside. After we have refrigerationists, his name is Valera, and he has a brother. So here it is. It is strange, but the both brothers are refrigerators. And other man inside is our electrician, who is finishing the lighting now. Am I saying the right thing? Eutectic plates are installed. Weight of every plate is around 80 kilograms. Here everything is almost ready for starting up the system. And further is the stage of checking of cooling systems and tuning of it. Compressor is working. In the end, after all the work is finished, we invite our partners for the branding of the boxes. That's how it looks when it's branded. Here is prepared chases. Okay, almost prepared in the process. For the mounting of the box, it is the final stage. They mount the ready box, which is already with cooling system and with the branding, after the only final technical acceptance. Here is another compressor. It was started up a bit earlier than previously. Let's check the temperature inside. Wait, we should check time. There is a temperature detector on every contour. Now there is a process of tuning. Close to the freezing stage, compressor will work without stop for 24 hours. That to achieve the target fixtures. This box has two contours with eutectic plates. Every contour is two eutectic plates, and as I said, every contour has a temperature detector. So here we can see that the temperature, and when it is close to minus 40 to 45 degrees, we will regulate it by the thermal expansion valve, which is installed inside the box, and the way we achieve the operation mode for the system. Let's show where the temperature detector is. To touch here, of course camera cannot show it, but the temperature is higher. So let's go to the thermal scope. Here are the cooling systems, by the way. You can show it closer. And from other side there are eutectic plates. Plates were bought from Italy. No, wait for me, I'll go get it. The thermal scope. For a while, you can show everything around here. I'm here with you again, and our thermal scope with me. Now we will show you. No, let's first see what the temperature of Olga is. She has a temperature of 36.7 or 36.8. We can leave it there. Let's go. Now I'm going to measure. Is it clear like this? Wait. I'm trying to make sure the image is sharpened. Yes, now clear. As you can see the red line, it is anti-frost. Here it is, hot. My hand is appearing there. So now contour is kind of visible. The temperature is around 35 degrees. Can reach 40 degrees. And the temperature of the surface of the box now is 22 degrees. And inside is already cold. And here again the anti-frost heater is visible. Let's close. We always work with the thermal scope because it helps us a lot. It is an irreplaceable device in the production of high quality boxes. Let's talk about the side doors now. To say honestly, there are no unimportant trefoils in the box, but door is one of the subtle aspects. Because not so easy to produce this kind of a door. Keeping the good quality, as I think, we are now successful in it. We have our own secrets. Now we will take the list of the paper that to make a little experiment. The mission of the door is to keep the air tightness, whereby the cold air cannot get out of the box. But the same, it should be comfortable for normal operations, because we need to open and close it often. There's one old method. After door is assembled in the box, the procedure is maximally easy. Closing. And if you're gonna take the list out, it is working. It is clear, and I am not going to tear the paper now. Every door is checked up like this. Okay, let's tear the paper. Let's check the side too. Again, was teared. The feature of construction, due to the regulator plates, show its closer, please. It is possible to make adjustments during all operation period of the box. As you can see, there is a possibility of adjustment around 1.5 centimeters. We can recess this regulating plate, and by that to keep the door more closed. Now this door, let's say half installed, because we can push it closer, because this rubber gaskets allow to do it. It is mild enough for that. By the way, it doesn't change its properties because of the different temperatures. So there is a comfortable handle. Due to it, we'll close the door effortlessly. As we already opened the box, let's show how it looks inside without internal partitions. Here now, almost finished the installation of the central locking system. Show the left corner, it is connected there yet. Now let's find the handle. That to show it more detailed as I promised. Okay, he gave me one handle. That's how it looks with Sibeurovan logo. With the uniqueness of this handle, why would it work good and other handles will not? As we think, in this part and in that, Olga, please show it. And in the barrel, this is the lubricant. This lubricant is working in temperature until minus 50 degrees before the installation of the handle. We fill it with the lubricant. I'm not going to do it now, of course, because someone will work with it later. But again, before it's installed, the handle has to be filled like this. In this way, we work in parts and it's always the lubricant. Also, as the handle has the collar, it is installed to the door very tight. No dust can get inside. In fact, for the whole life cycle, no need for service at all. These features are very good. I think now you can see everything about the production. Let's go outside again. We were talking about the anti-frost heating contours of side doors. This function is working due to the step-down transformer, which was installed by the cooling system. This is a step-down transformer from 380 volts to 24 volts. And due to it, we can connect the heating cable. So I'm already dressed and Olga is still here. Nobody knows what she's doing. Holding the camera. Are you still recording? There is a perception that there are heavy boxes and there are light boxes. And one of the European producers of boxes, who is selling much to Russia, is a presentation and all advertising booklets. Promotes their boxes as very light, and due to it, they're very famous. Now I will tell you everything about the weight of the box. Everything is maximally easy. There are laws of physics, very easy. Look, if you want the box which can be used for delivery of products non-stop during 8 to 10 hours, then it should be the box, which can accumulate enough cold during the night. I mean the eutectic system should be frozen enough. Let's show again the eutectic plates. Show it there inside. Actually, the weight of the box is dependent on the quantity and the generation capacity of the eutectic plates. Weight of the plates is 80 kilograms and the 4 plates in the box. So let's count. 80 times 4 is how much? 320 kilograms plus 40 kilograms, that is embedded parts, fixation, plus compressors. Totally 400 kilograms already. This is just the weight of the cooling system, which is accumulating the cold. It is possible to make 200 kilograms, but in this case, the period of delivery will be less. Maximum 4 to 6 hours. And 4 to 6 hours, the temperature will rise up and the products will be defrosted. Now again, about this box, the length of it is 4,000 millimeters, 4 eutectic plates inside, and actually can be seen 5 plates. That is to have more margin of delivery time, as I said. So let's continue to count. Around 400 kilograms is the weight of the cooling system. The weight of the chassis is 2,000 kilograms. Let's check the weight of the whole vehicle. Here we have the weighing machine. Let's see, can we show it? Yes, 2,960 kilograms. Come here, show. 2,960 kilograms. And if we deduct the weight of the chassis, which is 2,000 kilograms, and minus 400 kilograms of cooling system weight, which cannot be changed anyway. Here is the installed light compressor, which is the condenser, and it is similar. You should understand that all producers of boxes work with same suppliers of compressors. So what we get, the weight of the empty box is around, Olga, did you count? Now Olga is in deep thought. The weight of the empty box is around 550 to 600 kilograms. Actually, for this kind of box, with the thickness of the extruded foam polystyrene, 120 to 140 millimeters, and here by the weight side, ceiling floor, front and rear panels are 140 millimeters, covered with fiberglass, reinforced plastic and outer aluminum profiles. Again saying, for this kind of box, 550 to 600 kg is a good weight. Let's have a look at the rear suspension once again. It is clear that there is still enough margin of loading capacity. You should get under it and show closer. That orange spring stop, if we compare the loaded and the unloaded condition of the chassis, when the chassis is without box, there is around 100 millimeter distance until the spring stop. Now around 7 to 80 millimeters, enough margin for loading capacity. Look, one more vehicle is finished. Let's see. Yes, it is ready. Please show inside. Central lock partitions. It is not frozen inside as the system was checked last week. And on the weekend it was unfrozen, that to finish the assembly. Now this vehicle will be moved for the parking to wait for the driver of the client. Let's come back to this box and take a look inside once again. I will open the box from the opposite side. Here we see the working section with the near compressor. There is a drain hole. It is urgently needed for those boxes because the temperature inside the box is very low. And the eutectic plates can be covered with the frosts. Periodically, it should be unfrozen, so as not to decrease the operational efficiency of the cooling system. So after it is unfrozen, water is going down through the drain hole. There are ventilated mats on the floor if there is mud, which can appear during operation. It is saying under the mats. And the boxes with products are kept clean and dry. Very easy to take out. Here's the special tension. Calling the mortise and tenon. Easy to combine it with each other. And there are readily removable inner partitions. Aluminium with the polycarbonate inserts. Construction is very light and easily removable, and can be removed for 10 to 15 minutes. In case, if need, there may be any service or repair of the plates. When we were inside of the factory, in the area of the preparation of the polystyrene, we saw how the polystyrene of the side door was milled. Now, inside the door was the fiberglass. There is the steel embedded part of the place, and here is installed the striking plate of the central lock, and the hanger is inside the box. Let's show. Here it is. So when we turn the handle, which is located in the compressor department, all doors are closed at the same time. It is a very comfortable option for safety of the goods. If you hold the handle when it's closed, you can feel the air is going out and can hear a kind of a hiss, because the leftover of the air should go out somehow. And finally, about the main thing, the cost of the vehicle is 3 million rubles. For 3 million rubles, you can get a good vehicle with reliable cooling system for comfortable usage during the next 5 to 7 years without any problems. These vehicles are available for sale. We got ready for the summer season. Yes, part of these vehicles are for Unilever, and also we can suggest same boxes for other clients. Please order if you need. We'll be glad to sell it to you. Olga is trying now to put words into my mouth, even though she's the head of our sales department. So why am I telling this? Is she holding it? Also, we will show the process of loading to the box in the trailer truck. Goodbye for now. Thanks for finding time to watch this video. See you later. Take care.